What are the top 3 home sale contingencies and just a few strategies for writing a winning offer? That's the question I'll answer today, day 13, question 13 of a 30-day series answering the top questions in real estate today. There are a number of contingencies that become part of a buyer's offer to purchase a home. How these contingencies are handled will impact the success or failure of that offer, especially in a multi-offer market we're seeing today. Let me start off by saying that each situation is unique and this video is for informational purposes only. Essentially, use this to generate a conversation with a professional. First, there's the financing contingency. This protects you in the event you lose your job or are no longer qualified by a lender to purchase. If your finances are solid and your job locked in, then you can decide to waive this contingency. Second, the appraisal contingency is probably the biggest one out there. If the property appraises for less than the sales price, the lender's going to lend on the smaller amount. VA and FHA loans, for example, retain protections for buyers in the event of a low appraisal. There are ways to renegotiate the sales price or they can get out of the contract. On the flip side, sellers look at that and see that as an excuse, right? If there are multiple offers with some waiving appraisal, why would a seller not accept an offer where they may not have to renegotiate the sales price? And in this hot seller market, the possibility of a low appraisal is a reality to consider. Okay, the final contingency I want to talk through is the home inspection contingency. This is a sticky one. I never want to be seen as recommending the contingency be waived, but there, where the market is, offers are being accepted left and right where the buyer is willing and able to overlook concerns an inspection may raise for the ability to be competitive. So the challenge becomes, do you stand on principle and never get an offer accepted, or are there some other possibilities here? Here's some alternatives to completely waiving a home inspection and not making the deal contingent on it. First, you can stick to your guns and do a home inspection with the right to negotiate. I look at this as a nickel and diming option. The seller will look at this and see that you're going to nickel and dime them to death over nitpicky stuff. So to counteract that, you could do the middle of the road approach. Make the deal contingent on home inspection with a right to void for major items. We're talking cracked foundations, roof needs replacing, mold, big ticket things above a certain amount. By doing this, you signal that you're just looking to protect against big things. Or finally, if you feel the house is in good condition and systems seem to be well maintained, then maybe you want to do an inspection for information purposes only. I know that's a lot there. If you'd like to talk through any of these contingencies, feel free to reach out to me directly at 703-552-5259 and let's talk. Tomorrow, I'll ask the question to homeowners. What is your sales number? I'd love to get some feedback from potential sellers on this. When it comes to real estate, it matters who you work with. If I can answer any questions or assist you with buying or selling a home or investment property, reach out to me directly at 703-552-5259. If this information is helpful, give me a thumbs up, share it with a friend. To get my updates, take a moment to follow me on all my social channels at the Domus Group. My name is John Tripp, and I'm a realtor in Northern Virginia. And as always, thank you for joining me.